Here we're going to use the properties of logarithms to condense this expression. And after, we're going to use these same properties to expand an expression. So we need to examine what's happening in our expression and the properties to see which properties we can use. Notice that we have the log of some number, x, and the log of some number, x minus 3. We have an addition, and also we have some coefficients. So I notice here is addition. The log of something plus the log of something equals the same as the log of those two things being multiplied together. We can do that, but notice that there is no coefficient in front of the logs like we have in ours. So our first step is to get rid of those coefficients, the 4 and the 2. And in that case, we're going to use this one right here. This is the coefficient. We can take that coefficient and make it the exponent of what we're finding the log of instead. So this 4 and the 2 will become our exponents of x and x minus 3. Now that we've done that, we are finding the log of something, and we're adding it to the log of something else. So we can use this first property and take the two things we're finding the log of and multiply them together. Now at this point, you might think we're done because there are no other properties of logarithms that we can use to condense this, but can we simplify this some more using what we've learned and practiced so much in algebra? Yeah, we can multiply this. We can multiply this together using FOIL, and we can then multiply that by x to the 4th power. So we're going to just distribute the x to the 4th power to each of these terms. And so our final answer would be the log of x to the 6th minus 6x to the 5th minus 9x to the 4th. Now let's do another. So here we're asked to expand on this expression using these same properties. So we're going to use the same properties but move in the other direction. So again, we are taking the log of something, and what we are taking the log of are two terms that are being multiplied. So remember, that is our very first property here. We can take what is being multiplied and expand it into something that is added together. So we are going to have the log of x to the 6th plus the log of the cubed root of y. Now we have some exponents, and we can bring those exponents out front to be a coefficient. But what do we do about this? Can we rewrite this so it has an exponent? Yes, the cubed root of y is the same as y to the 1/3. Now we can take those exponents, the 6 and the 1/3, and move them out front of the log as coefficients. And there's nothing else I can do to expand on this expression, so this would be your final answer.